And that misses inside 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
The 1-2. Hit hard to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. 3 up. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olsen. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Tatis backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
That is good.
Digging in, Aristides Aquino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, Dero, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
He's set, and the pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is foul for the first strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that will retire the side. Strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second.
Leading up for the Padres, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Good break to that one, and he's in command. 0-2. And he got him.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And this team right here is known for kicking the ball around. They have the lowest fielding percentage in the entire league, and it could come back to haunt them in this one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the
first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Winker sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So coming to the plate, Kurt Casale, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground toward the left. Machado is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The bat.
Stepping up now, Jose Iglesias. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Stepping in now, Jesse Winker. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Myers is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Jose Peraza. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Iglesias is off of first with 2 away. Popped up, and no one will track it down. Ready with the 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Renfroe is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Now at the plate, number 62. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Breaking ball called just a bit low. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central.
Myers.
Here's Will Myers. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Myers absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one. So here's the Padres DH, Austin Hedges. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Padres down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Olson, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hosmer over to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Here's the first pitch to him. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Designated hitter.
So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the 4th. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Into the box, Scott Schebler. 0-1 the count. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Danger averted. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Fouled off. He'll try again. 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout.
The batter, number 9.
Red skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight.
Now pitching for the Reds.
So he'll depart here, and I don't know if maybe there's something wrong with him physically, but it seems a very quick hook as he's gone after not allowing a single run. Winker comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The third baseman, number 13.
So digging in now, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's in there for strike 1. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Through 4, still tied. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. Over 90% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and given their lack of run production, that approach clearly isn't working. He said adjustment number 1 has to be to allow the at-bats to develop and look for good pitches to hit in deeper counts, where they will hopefully have more of an advantage over the pitcher.
The catcher.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Casale.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Curt Casale. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a two-out single there as we check out the teams with the highest batting averages here in the first month of the season. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category, and in fact lead all of baseball as well. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Behind 0-2 now. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. A swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the fifth. First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Under it is the right fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. 6th inning coming up. Still digging in once again, Jose Peraza. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes, and it's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first down.
The first baseman.
Ready for another shot now, Matt Olson. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
44.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aristides Aquino. He went down on strikes last time up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Reds are at the plate, number 62. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Into the box now, Will Myers. 1-0 the count. A high fastball is in there. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Stepping in, Austin Hedges. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Freddie Galvis, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Into the box now, Scott Schebler, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Myers. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in to try it again, number 17. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Myers on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kurt Casale, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Liner toward right center, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Travis Jankowski. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. In now, Manny Machado. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
And it's quickly 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 10.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. From the stretch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Oh, and 2. Here it is. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. 8th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Myers is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Jesse Winker. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Myers is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jose Peraza, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Settling in now, Eric Hosmer, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
Well, he missed the fastball earlier, so the pitcher thought he can't catch up to my heater. Well, he not only caught up to it, he chased it down and tattooed it out of here.
Now batting.
Standing in now, number 62, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and there's his first base hit in this one.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters.
Robert Stevenson is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. In now, Will Myers. No balls and a strike to count. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Schebler has a beat on it. 1 out. So 1 man gone for the Friday. In their half of the 8th, and Austin Hedges will be the next to hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and that swung on and missed for strike 1. Runners on first with one down. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And that's the second out.
Center fielder, number 60.
So a runner at second. Two down now. And that'll bring up Travis Jankowski next. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The Padres digging in. Matt Olson, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Myers is under it. One away.
Now batting, number 44.
At the plate, Aristides Aquino has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Jankowski's there for it. 2 gone. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Freddie Galvis. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitch.
And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Padres have bounced back from consecutive losses to take game 3 of the series as this ball game is over. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. San Diego came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.